The 244 is a form you're going to see often now, and it is a form used to convey information to potential buyers and cooperating agents. It's essentially in the title. It's the seller's direction of how they are going to be receiving offers, if there are any, on their property. How you choose to receive offers based on a strategy will differ in all circumstances. So in this video, I'll just show you a couple ways to fill it out and how to explain it to your clients. Coming up. Hey, what's up guys? Callum here. On this channel I share information that we need to achieve real estate success. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. At any point during the video, check out the description below. I list links to what we discuss, all my recommendations, and how to contact me down there. Let's get into the video. Okay, so the OREA Form 244 Seller's Direction is a short form, but it's a form you're going to see often. So in this video, we'll fill it out completely, and I'll also show you where you're going to find this information in the MLS or where to put it if you're the listing agent. Let's start at the top. Similar to most forms, you're going to have the property address, the seller or sellers, and the listing brokerage. On this form, you will also indicate the MLS number you will get from your newly generated listing and your brokerage ID number. Below that is if you are advertising or listing this property on another real estate board, and that MLS number and board would go here as well. Under that, you have the listing commencement date, and below that is where you will convey the seller's directions. Okay, so we'll do a couple different directions here to give you a good idea of what you're going to see or how to fill it out. The first line is for if you are holding offers. Meaning, say if the listing commencement date was the 10th of January, you as the listing agent representing the sellers might not be reviewing offers until, say, the 17th of January. Without going too deep into the strategy of holding offers, I'll just give you a way to simply explain it to your clients, or at least how I do. The main purpose of holding offers, especially if there's good demand or anticipated demand, is to give the opportunity for enough interested buyers to come through and see the property. I like to just keep it that simple. If we are listing a property on, say, a Wednesday, where I am here in Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, about an hour west of Toronto, well, I might want to hold offers until the Tuesday to allow potential interested buyers from, say, the GTA the opportunity to come through, as their main chance to come through might be on a weekend. Just as simple as that. We want to give the best service to our clients, and we need to optimize expected value by getting the most potential right buyers through that front door. And of course, you won't just be explaining this to your seller clients, you'll be explaining this to your buyer clients as well, as they might not be familiar with these directions, as it's not always indicated on the listing itself. Okay, so if we go back to the form, you would fill it out like so. No conveyance of any written signed offers prior to, say, 6 p.m. on the 17th of January 2022. Okay, so I'll show you one more potential direction and then where to find this form or add it to your listing. Other directions below that could be something as simple as offers irrevocable for 24 hours, or all offers to be with 24-hour irrevocable, whichever way you like to write it. It could be less, like 12 hours, or more, as in 48 hours. As the listing agent, you want as much time as possible so that you can notify other potential buyers that have shown interest that you have a presented offer in hand, irrevocable until X time. Of course, you cannot disclose who, price, conditions, anything of that nature, just that you have an offer and when you're going to be reviewing it. Let's quickly go over to the MLS and I'll show you where to put this form in the supplements and where to find it as the cooperating agent. As the listing agent creating your listing, a good practice would be to do two things once you have this document completed and signed. One is to put it into the supplements, and you can do that here in the back end of your listing, and you'll want to name it correctly as well to keep congruency. Once that's in there, you'll want to at least indicate it in the offer instructions for cooperating agents to quickly view. For our example on holding offers, we would put something along the lines of no conveyance of any offer until Monday, January 17th at 6 p.m. as per Form 244 in the supplements. Please register offers by 4:30 Monday. Thank you. Like mentioned, you might see something along the lines of this every so often in the public remarks, but you should always see it here in the offer instructions. If you are the cooperating agent, you'll find this document right here on this document icon, and of course at the bottom of the listing in the offer instructions. So if we go back to the form, you will have your client's initial here beside your directions, and below that there's pre-printed acknowledgement, and the sellers will sign and date, as well as us, the listing agent, to bind the brokerage and that is the OREA Form 244 Seller's Direction. I really hope that gave you a good idea of how to fill this form out and explain it to your clients. And if you need any more information on any of the OREA forms, check out this playlist here. My name is Callum, eXp Realty real estate agent here in Ontario. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.